Hey everybody, welcome to the Hutch Food Adventures.
Today,
So we're here for lunch at Kimchichanga.
Kimchichanga. And we got, I'm just gonna
Well,
list
you gotta let them know what it is.
Oh, okay, it's like Korean Mexican fusion.
If you couldn't have guessed that.
Yeah.
Now you can tell them.
So we got super fries, which cost $9.99. Kimchichanga, which is like their signature dish, I would think.
It's a kimchi chimichanga.
Which was $12.29. A Korean barbecue burrito with bulgogi, which was $11.29. And then milk teas for the large. If you add boba, it's $5. So we got a milk tea and our black milk tea and a honeydew.
Guess who got honeydew and who got the milk tea?
Are you trying to call me basic?
Hey, you didn't even give him a chance to guess.
I feel like he's calling me basic.
What? Wait, what do you think they guessed? You think they guessed right?
I mean, I'm sure the people at home know me.
Oh,
Come on,
sorry. Whoa.
you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
The Kimchichanga.
I see you.
The namesake of this place don't look half bad. That looks marvelous. So we've never done Mexican-Korean fusion before. I'm kind of excited about trying this.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
A new
We need a
experience. I was just gonna pick one of these things up.
I'm just gonna cut a piece. Like, wow.
Can I just take a bite?
Yeah, whatever.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Mmm.
Mm.
I'm not mad at it.
Not at all.
It tastes like sushi on steroids,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm. You
like
know the
sushi with meat.
you know the rolls that are fried with
Yeah.
like, and they have like spicy tuna, but the tuna's cooked, so it's like ground
Yeah.
spicy tuna,
It's exactly what it tastes like.
right?
A spicy tuna fried roll.
Mm-hmm.
So for the sushi people out there,
Mm-hmm.
if you like that, you would love this.
Because you got green onions and sriracha. You got the
Spicy
mayo.
mayo. The
The
spicy
fried
mayo
batter.
is what does it.
Mm-hmm. And then the kimchi's, the bulgogi's kind of sweet,
Mm-hmm.
so it gives it some of that sweet sushi vibe.
I'm tearing it up, y'all. This is good. You got some rice up in there.
Mm-hmm. This was not an appetizer. This is like a meal on its own.
Definitely. It's definitely milk.
Pleasantly surprised.
That was delicious.
I mean, I thought it was going to be good, but it's better than expected.
Should we take a sip of our bobas?
Of course we should, but I'm not ready yet. I'm still chewing.
I am. Come on.
It's okay.
Oh, we're done. Ready?
We never told them. I got
Yes.
honeydew. She got milk tea. Mm.
Mm.
My boba's soft.
I didn't get a boba yet.
What?
Wow.
Right?
Mine's real soft. It's almost too soft for me. I like mine a little chewy here.
And you gotta let it sit in that cold for a bit longer and it'll harden
Yeah.
up.
That was good.
But it's fresh boba,
Okay, so
which
now
you never know. When you go to like a Chinese restaurant, you never know what kind of boba you're gonna get. All right, pop them things open. Let's
The
see
fries?
that again. Wow, that's some Korean barbecue pork. Super
I got
fried.
the super fries with spicy pork.
Wow.
Okay, I'm so
Wow.
excited. Get your
I'm gonna
fork.
get a bite of this. Yes. This
didn't
is
think you
actually
would?
hers.
You didn't think I was gonna share?
No.
Only for
I'm
the
just
video.
kidding.
Don't
Yeah.
ask me for none after. You gotta make sure you have everything.
Wait, I need
Fine.
cheese. I'm gonna get
Fine.
2 bites. Okay.
No.
Yeah, just 2 bites. Don't
Okay.
worry. Cheers. Mm. 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 I love Korean barbecue meat.
Make you want to do the cry, baby.
It's so marinated, and then you add them Mexican flavors with cheese and sour cream and
Yeah.
guacamole. Like, what are we doing?
These are juicy. Like, usually you get fries and they're like dry. There's not much to them.
Yeah,
These are juicy.
I'm telling you that meat. Cheers. Mm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's something right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think they added the spicy mayo too, just
Yeah,
to
they
get
did.
ridiculous. Wow.
Talking
After that,
slap your mama.
I'm a little scared now. The bar is so high. I'm scared about my Korean barbecue
I have a boba
burrito. Woo-wee. Not too shabby. Here we go, y'all. Yep. So yeah, y'all, it's looking real filled. I'll let you go ahead and. Oh my God!
Flick of the wrist.
Sorry, it's
okay.
juicy. Dang, and they gave me some lime to squirt on this bad boy. Let's give this thing a
I
whirl.
got pillows and shit back there. What y'all about to do?
You know what time it is.
They about to.
Nasty with it. Okay.
We're gonna take that out, right?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take a small bite because this is yours. So.
It's okay. We got Kimchichanga. If worst case scenario, I'll eat some more of yours.
I was afraid you would say that.
Wow. It's sweet from that meat.
There's that crunch in it from like green onions.
And there's kimchi too. That's that cabbage.
Wow.
It's got like a nice sweetness. It's like eating a bomb burrito, except your meat is bulgogi. Like,
It's
what
so
more
good.
do you need? It's delicious.
While you're
Babe.
eating it, I'm gonna rate it.
Yeah, go do the thing. Do the thing.
I think that overall, I'm gonna give it. Overall, I'm gonna give it a 4.8. That good. Like, I think that the only reason why I give it a 4.8 too, because you guys are probably wondering why, is because they have the smallest space you could ever imagine inside, and
Hey.
only one person allowed at a time.
It's COVID.
I don't care. They should at least make it a at least 2 people at a time.
It's COVID. You can only talk to one person. Why have people just in there waiting?
They had 2 people working. It's like, what y'all doing? Just stand next to each
They
other.
only got one register.
Well, anyways, 4.8. Everything was pretty damn good. I feel like sometimes when I give like 5s, then afterwards I'm like, oh, after so much, I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a solid 4.8. I'm gonna be very careful how many 5s I give out.
Yeah.
But I think everything was delicious. Everything was juicy. Everything is just flavored and seasoned to perfection.
Yeah.
I'm
Only
excited.
thing too salty is you.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
That's fine.
Babe. It was
Go ahead. Let's
was
wrap it up.
it was a joke.
What's your rating?
But it was a joke.
It's okay.
I was waiting for the joke and
What's your rating?
you set me up for it.
What? Give your rating.
All right, y'all. Well,
So I can knock you out.
I also have to be very careful with my 5s. Very careful. But I think today's one of those days.
5 all day.
I don't see how much better something would have to get.
I know it's pretty dang delicious.
It's like, I love Mexican food and I love Korean barbecue meats. And when
to
those two
combine them.
things meet together, oh my God.
This was pretty genius to combine them. Actually,
And then-
it was a good idea.
And then you can get boba. We forgot
Like-
to bring water and they had boba and it's fresh.
And what better than boba as a refreshment?
You know, okay. It would be a 5.1 if they really got creative and they had like horchata boba.
Wow, imagine.
Ooh, that'd be next level. You about to copyright something. But I'm gonna give it a 5. I feel like everything is right.
Everything's delicious.
Everything's right. I know about the, only let one person.
Whatever.
It's raining out here.
I know. I'm just being salty. It was my only way of not giving them a 5.
I feel you.
All
But it's
right.
good, y'all. Try it.
So
It's in
good.
Riverside.
Riverside, University Avenue, Riverside, California. Let us know what you guys think. And let us know
Kimchichanga.
if there's any other places that you guys would like us to try.
Yes.
We'd be more than welcome to eat until your heart is content.
Yeah.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Share with your friends.
Hit the noti button.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.